I'm fucking ready, Pickle. You ready?
I'm ready. Yeah, you said more
We're
than
live,
that.
dude.
That's
We're live,
crazy.
brother.
Yeah, we're live.
I'm feeling good.
Here it
dude.
is. We just got done swimming.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Dom's panties are still dripping.
We're out here smelling the roses, dude. Going swimming as adults, dude.
There were a couple roses on the way. Some dandelions, some tulips.
Yeah, dude. The grass in my toes,
Did you see the
bro?
tulips on that one lady?
No.
Fucking hanging out.
That's true. These new bathing suits are crazy, dude.
Yeah, we did. We saw some cool people. We were throwing football with new friends.
Yeah. Well, that one mom in there was
going
mossing
after
her kid. Would not let her kid catch up.
She almost knocked her kid out with her titties. She's jumping over top of him, and he was trying to get it.
Yeah.
And it just went, boom, boom, two hits to the
took
fucking
him down,
back.
dude.
You got he got a two-piece from Muhammad Ali.
Oh, dude, it was great, dude. That random drunk guy that kept on leaving and coming back.
Yeah.
He was throwing the football with us.
That was cool. He was just enjoying being outside. He was still alive. You know, he looked old.
Yeah. We have an amazing couple of action slow-mo videos.
You guys need to watch at the end. I'm going to try my best to edit it. So
we're working on our editing, and Pickle's going to attempt.
Yeah. From Pickle Podcast Studios.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Some sick slow-mo jumping in the pool, dude. You knew he gets what you guys wanted. We are shirtless in those.
Oh, yeah. It's for adults only.
Yeah.
Make sure you...
What are you talking to? Two shirtless, hairy guys.
Yeah.
You know? What's wrong with that, dude?
Oh, I guess.
But don't skip through and just watch it.
For kids, though. Don't say that.
For anybody who wants to watch it. Nah, man. It's so nice to just go out and just be a person.
This was a cool activity, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Disc golfing is fun. I know you guys love hearing about that. All 27 of you. Dude, shout out to New Zealand. Thanks for keeping in touch.
New Zealand guy is awesome.
We had a dude asking about comedy. You're cool too. Speaking of comedy, we got kicked out of our Wednesday mic.
Yeah.
They said we were too scary. Or we were scaring off the folk.
Yeah, dude.
Like Frankenstein would.
They axed us. Elon Musk walked into Fratelli's.
Yeah. We got
axed it. Yeah, dude. Can't believe it, dude.
Did they blame it on Elon?
They were bringing out, like, pretty much, like, they might as well just come out with, like, a chalkboard and just draw a line going down on Wednesdays of their business. So, you know.
And the guy was like, how can I argue with that?
You're done. I'll let you podcast upstairs.
You see the arrow? It's going down. We got to do something. Get me pictures of Spider-Man.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, it's all about, like, you know, we're not going to stop doing open mics.
Oh.
We're going to continue doing open mics and comedy and stuff, but, yeah, no more Fratelli's. We're going to figure it out.
They said that we could do it upstairs, so maybe that's an option.
But nah.
No. Yeah, if we're scaring people off, I don't want.
Yeah, you know we're scaring away the river people in Cumberland, Pennsylvania. Yeah, dude.
I don't know. I've never
been. The
deaf
guy is the only cuss. We only have one regular Fratelli's, and it was a person that was actually deaf.
There was other regular guy, the curly haired guy who kind of looked like me, but skinnier.
Oh yeah. We had the guy that we had a honey salesman that kept on trying to press honey onto us.
Drove a motorcycle with no helmet. That way people knew he was cool.
Buy my honey. Come on, dude. It's nice. It's organic, dude. Come on.
Yeah. Dude, if he wrecks, there's going to be like 1 million ant pile up. Because of all the honey.
Oh, man, dude. But yeah, you know, life happens. You know, we just got to keep moving. Keep traveling around. What's going on in your life, Pickle?
Oh, not a lot. You know, I'm looking forward to the tournament that we have coming up.
Ooh, yeah.
There's competition.
Yeah, Valley's funniest.
Sorry. I did karate tournaments back in the day. That's what it feels like.
It does. It does kind of feel like it. But at least the only thing that gets bruised is your ego. You know what I mean?
This is true. Yeah. But they have things like you can do kata, where it's just like a routine that you practice, and they judge you on the, sharpness of the routine, the intensity. So that's kind of what this is. When you're roasting, that's like a fight, kumite. You excited for it?
I am excited, dude. I'm feeling really good.
Next week, coming up, Northeast PA's funniest in the Emmaus Theater.
It's Emmaus.
Emmaus Theater.
June 26th, man. That's going to be a fun time. That's going to be good. It's going to be, I don't really recognize a lot of the names on it, but that makes me feel like good. You know what I mean?
I know me, you, and Bodie are on it, for sure.
Not our day. Bodie's on
our day.
Bodie's on our day?
I think so, yeah.
The Bodie Wilson?
He said 26th.
God, he's an animal, dude. Now I'm nervous, dude.
Well, we're going to do our darndest.
Bodie's going to go up there with his charm, dude.
100%.
We're screwed.
That just means you got to bring your charm, fella.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get him. What is my specific charm?
It's good. You could charm a rattlesnake.
You could charm a rattlesnake?
Yeah. If you had like a recorder.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
No, I don't. Yeah.
You're gonna be getting there with your puns, dude.
I hope so. I'm gonna try to come out soft and then just keep on digging and digging until they tell me to get off stage.
You do your comedy like a 125-pound boxer.
Yeah, that's what I like to think. The featherweight.
Yeah, dude. You're just like every 10 seconds, dude. You can't stop me.
And I just. But
it's crazy,
what I'm worried about is getting psyched out. You know, it's easy for me to get psyched out.
I just go up there for the tape, bro. Go up there, get a really good tape at Emmaus.
This is true.
That's what competitions are all about, brother.
Yeah, it's a big room.
Yeah, man. It's a good time.
I've never been to that theater before, but I'm excited to see it. It looks big.
No, dude. It gives me it reminds me of the New Cumberland Theater. You know, you ever grew up in a town that had like just one screen movie theater?
No.
Like there's no choice. Like you go there, it's like
I was poor though, you know. I'm kidding. We were poor.
No, dude. You never go. You gotta go in there, dude. I watched Avatar at the New Cumberland Theater back in the day.
They have one showing?
You had one showing, one movie a night.
I had a Cinema 12.
And sometimes they did like a matinee. You ever heard of a matinee?
No, it sounds French for gay.
It's like,
is that what that means?
It's like they do like a random kids movie or like a random movie at like noon. You know.
You want to watch a movie at noon? Matinee.
It's crazy, dude. French people, man.
Yeah, they just come up with all crazy shit.
What's going on in the world, dude? Fucking.
There's so much going on in the world, isn't there?
Wow, dude. You
hear the McRib is coming back.
The P. Diddy trial's going crazy.
Yeah,
that's going crazy, ruining my childhood pretty much. Oh my
what do
gosh,
you mean?
dude!
You were a big P. Diddy fan when you were growing up.
I don't want to talk about the Diddy stuff right now, but
I was a fan of his, but I'm older than you. Like
you're Puff Daddy.
He came out with that song, "We Ain't Going Nowhere," and then he did the song, "Making the Band." You know that.
You're talking about Brother Love?
No, what? Maybe. Was he one of the guys who made it? At the end?
That was one of P. Diddy's names.
Oh. I tried that joke about the judge getting upset, having to rattle off all his aliases.
Dude, it
never worked.
I respect it though. You know what I mean? Like the guy, fucking like went full supervillain. He went full on crazy supervillain, dude.
Yeah.
Like this is the first time in a long time where like there's no way he gets out of this.
Did you hear he broke into Kid Cudi's house and opened all the presents on Christmas?
That's insanity.
All his kids' presents. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like,
and I think he stayed after for them to wake up.
This guy lived his life like a telenovela. Like a 1990s Spanish telenovela, dude. He just did the most dramatic shit.
Do you think
all the time?
He did the things like, it was me.
He blew up Kid Cudi's car.
Oh my goodness.
He blew it up. He said, "Hey, if you keep on dating Cassie, I'm gonna blow up your car." And he was like, "Why? That's really specific. Why would you say that?" You know. And then his car blew up.
I think he watched the movie Casino too many times, and he just thought he was Joe Pesci and the other guy, Robert De Niro.
He's just like, how can I take out Kid Cudi? Yes.
I'm the mob.
I just picture him in like a really big chair, just a really big really big chair with a hat or something.
He's asking AI, "Hey AI, what would the mob do
Yeah,
if Kid Cudi kept dating his ex-girlfriend?"
dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Yes, I'm gonna fucking audit his. I'm gonna do his taxes wrong, and he's gonna get audited next year or something like that.
And it all happened because like he was dumb or something, right?
Dude, like,
I don't know. He called out Cassie. That's it. Yeah.
well, no, it's more like the human trafficking stuff. That's why he first initially got caught.
Oh, okay.
Because people were calling in saying like, "Hey, there's bus loads of children going in and out of this place all the time."
Jeez Louise.
Not children, but like just like bus loads of people
Okay.
getting in and out of this all the fucking time. You know, and like it wasn't children, but still though. And then all the drugs they found, all the fucking lube.
It's not. Yeah, it's not a good combination of things to find.
That's dude, like he went full on leathered up supervillain.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
he had his villain era, so maybe like he'll come back from it with like his "I found Jesus" era. Even Kevin Spacey's making a comeback. You see that? Dan Snyder's next.
Yeah, dude. Dan Schneider. See, like Kevin Spacey at least was an actor. Dan Schneider was a producer guy. No one's gonna watch what Dan Schneider makes.
Maybe he changes his
And if they
name.
do, just
Just
hate
starts producing again. Him and Weinstein
It's
start a
Sam
company called like
Dan Schneider. They just switch the letters or something. What the hell, dude?
Schneider.
That whole thing, the whole world's crazy, dude. And then on top of that, we got fucking bombs dropping all over the place.
Yeah, thank goodness we haven't seen any dropping here. Yeah,
I know, dude.
you got to worry about it though.
It's crazy, dude.
Remember that there was open borders.
Yeah.
Brought
Yeah.
in those nukes one piece at a time. Johnny Cash.
Dude, bringing in a nuke one piece at a time, dude, and having that going over it.
It's terrifying. But
Yeah.
it's completely possible.
Didn't cost me a dime. Just wait,
They use the Chapo tunnels. You know what I mean? The Chapo tunnels connected to
Dude.
the Manhattan Chew tunnels.
Yeah,
They made the
they got
uranium
submarines and
underground
shit.
railroad.
They got submarines, bro.
Oh man, now we're fucked.
Dude, if they got guys in the cartel making their own submarines and just flying around in them,
Well, they don't fly; they swim.
they float around, dude.
Oh, I thought you said fly.
Crazy, bro.
But they can make like tunnels underground to like bring it up into a lake. Right? Wouldn't that be
Crazy,
crazy
dude.
to circumvent the entire border process?
And the lake would empty out though.
Would it?
If you dig a hole underground into the bottom of a lake,
All right. Maybe
the lake's gonna empty out
dig a
until it
hole
levels out again.
underground into a.
You turn the lake
basement.
into a toilet, dude.
You just make a big old basement area where the submarine comes up and you offload into this underground tunnel.
I like this, dude. We
We're
would be
thinking
see like me and you would have done great in the 40s.
Oh, dude, if we were having a bootleg moonshine,
Oh, dude, dude, we would have been going crazy.
Yeah.
I could definitely see you in a zoot suit, dude.
I would drive fast,
You,
play hard,
yeah, dude.
smoke cigarettes.
Man, we'd be a henchmen. Dude. We would be good henchmen, dude. You 100% would be henchmen, dude. Get promoted
I
a
might
little
even
bit.
be underboss.
Yeah, you
at a
get promoted sometimes.
If I'm feisty enough as a small Italian man, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 'cause you're
If I
not
bite someone's
shooting for the
finger off,
gold. You don't want the top. You just want to live comfy.
all you need is like 3 crazy things you do for people to like find out, and then you get moved up.
I think you would be a great mafia guy.
I'll bite somebody's eyeball out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. You're like a little like a little pit bull, dude.
Yeah. It involves biting. A lot of the bad things I would do.
Oh my god.
Bite a finger off, bite a nose
It's your
off.
hitman. You'd be biting people.
You could bite someone's cheek. You could bite anything.
So that's your hitman move. You're just gonna bite motherfuckers.
Well, yeah, it throws them off
The
because
piranha. That's what they're gonna call you.
yeah, the Pichoni the piranha.
Tony the piranha Pichoni.
We'll like be arguing, and then I'll just out of nowhere grab their head and then bite their face somewhere,
Nah.
and then rip it off and be like, "You still want to argue?"
Oh my god, you're fucking biting motherfuckers, dude.
That'd be cool. I wish I could be in like a Scorsese film doing
You know they would take you out though if you were the piranha, dude. They would bust your teeth, bro.
what? Then I would get metallic implants that were pointy.
And then, oh my gosh, that would be so intimidating.
Right? This guy's just got metal vampire piranha
You'd be
teeth.
a James Bond villain that was like that. Jaws.
I would definitely get moved up to yeah.
You'd definitely be a boss battle henchman. Yeah, 100%, dude. You would be. You
be a
would. Yeah,
cutscene.
dude.
There'd be,
Yeah, dude.
a specific song. Probably some secret item with a star, a star item you pick up after you
There you
defeat
go.
me.
There you go.
You got the piranha's teeth. You can equip it, but that would be really gross.
I've always liked like the strict businessman mafia guy. I always thought that was way cooler than like the blowing things up mafia guy.
Like Tony Soprano.
Like the guy that just walks into your place and is just like, "You're not making enough money for me. That has to change." And then you leave. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I always thought that was cool. My shtick though, if I was to get boss battle henchman, my shtick, dude, fucking wedgies, dude. Wedgie and motherfuckers.
It's got to be something that like people are like talking about. Like people that are on the other team and on your team, they're like, "Damn, did you hear about this guy? He's fucking nuts."
Yeah, he gives atomic wedgies to everybody, and they get infections
Nobody's
and
getting
die.
hyped up over Wedgie Man.
What if every time I kill a guy, I like wedgie him over a fence post?
All right, now we're talking.
And they hang there.
Murder plus.
It's like a
That's
less
good.
gay Vlad the Impaler, but it's just wedgies. That'd be good.
That's something to talk about right there.
Yeah, dude.
Because they did that in like what was that movie?
Can you imagine walking down the like, Little Italy, dude? You're walking down and there's just a guy hanging
From his underwear.
like 10 feet up. Like, yo, Vinny, get a ladder. Get a ladder, Vinny. Get 2 ladders. We're gonna pick this guy up and put him up here.
A lot of people's underwears aren't that strong. Would you like equip stronger underwear onto them?
No, I let him fall.
Well, then they're not hanging up. Now they're just a guy with ripped underwear on the ground.
Yeah, I know, and they're running home with ripped underwear and the pants are all fucked up, and they're like,
They're not murdered?
Dom, the wedgie master.
We took away the murder. Now it's not.
No way, nah, dude, just pure intimidation. Pure intimidation. Like, yeah, like I'll have a gun and stuff, but like, purely atomic wedgies are.
No, I get it, dude. You're a wedgie enthusiast.
It's the good move.
It's intimidating in not the underworld type of circles. In like the everyday circles, that's intimidating.
Well, I don't want to be like an evil guy. You want to be a guy that bites people. That's insanity.
You got to make your mark. You got to move your way up. Especially if you're a little guy, you got to be.
No, easy would be like, what happened to this guy? He's gonna have bite marks all over his face. You think he'll be that guy with metal teeth that is known for biting people all the time? You think it's that guy? No way. I think it is that guy. Yeah, dude.
All right, I might get caught.
You're gonna be in jail. You're gonna be a jail mob guy.
But not if it's the 40s.
Oh yeah, you can escape. You bite through the bars.
I'll just switch it out. I got regular teeth and the evil teeth. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Okay. There you go.
They would have to physically find the evil teeth to link me to the shit, you know?
You're in Milwaukee? Like you're an impact on a Milwaukee dude?
What?
Just changing out your beds to do different jobs?
Instead of like the...
you look like a pirate with like different hooks for hands? You didn't have your teeth?
Go Inspector Gadget.
Just get a vacuum on your mouth whenever you're eating soup.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
You probably only have.
I wish I could have a vacuum in my nose sometimes.
Just take your teeth out at the end of the night. Take all the blood after your teeth at the end of the night, dude. Oh my god, dude. Dude, if I was a henchman, dude, you definitely gotta like. I don't know. I thought about this. I am a henchman in real life. That's my job title right now.
But not an evil henchman.
Yeah, no. I think the powers of diplomacy are very important in the henchman lifestyle. You know?
No way.
100%, dude. I mean, think about it. Like in the John Wick movies, right? When that was all happening, you know who John Wick didn't kill or mess with? People that weren't trying to kill him all the time. You know what I mean?
The guy trying to make a living.
Yeah, the guy that was
the
just
working man.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, man. You just killed everybody. All my coworkers. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm not,
why?
I don't have health care. I don't have health insurance. I don't get paid that much. I'm not a mercenary. Like, what the hell?
If you're done, I can start cleaning up. But if you got more, I'll just wait.
Like, I'll be in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I just shit myself. You just killed like 5 people right in front of me. I just shat myself.
I was like, is leaving an option? Is that an option?
I'm going to throw up. I'm going to puke right now. Get away from me.
Win or lose, someone's dealing with throw.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Yo, what's going on right now? This guy is swerving so that the blue guy can't pass.
People be wilding through here, bro. People just be wilding over here in Mechanicsburg, bro.
Oh, never mind. Blue man stopped. Well,
No, well, hey, well, that's just life over here.
welcome to Mechanicsburg,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Think another example, right? You know what guy you never kill? You know what guy always gets killed when you're playing Call of Duty?
I'm not going to say it. You want me to say black guy, but I'm not going to say it.
No, I'm not trying to get you sick. No. I'm not the guy that's looking at the security cameras. The security camera guy
Oh, okay.
is one that always gets
Because
killed
we
first.
want those security cameras. We want to take them over
Yeah,
and use them.
yeah. You know what I mean? You gotta think about that stuff, man.
That's a good point.
Then again, that is my job where I work right now. I am the camera guy. But, you know.
You don't have high value villains
Yeah.
in there.
I don't think so, no.
No, there's no reason for John Wick to come by.
We do get some villains sometimes. You know.
By villains, you mean people who come in their pants and then yell at you for making them leave?
Yes. You got an
Those
Amish
villains.
guy. There's an Amish guy busting his pants.
Fits the
And I can see it. So we have infrared cameras. I can see that shit.
Does it show up as hotter or colder?
No, it's just like white on the
No,
camera.
what?
Because it's like, you know what I mean?
Infrareds work like hot is a redder color, cold is a blue.
Yeah, but it's in black and white.
And it's infrared, I guess.
Yeah, but instead of it being like blues and whites, it's like a weird greenish color.
Sounds like it's broke.
Anyways, this guy's like, I'm like, hey, dude, the dance is over. The girl's not comfortable. You're done. And he looks at me and goes, well, can I finish my beer at the bar? I'm like, what?
Go ahead, Mr. Soggy Pants.
Yeah, sure, dude. Go hang out at the bar. What the fuck? Like, he sat there, hung out. Got another beer, too. Got an Uber, went home. Amish guy.
Have you seen him since?
No.
No?
No.
All right.
No.
Yeah, I mean, he knows he's not welcome. He probably goes to that other joint where they let you come in your pants and keep getting wet pants because they don't have broken IR.
You just pile it on, dude. It's bad, dude. We had girls from like other states. Like, this was one girl from Kentucky, and she was like, so I don't have to kiss the customers or anything? And I'm like, what? No. You don't have to kiss anybody. She goes, oh, my other club, I had to. And I was like, Jesus Christ. What the hell? Poor people, man. I feel like I'm in like
She
a...
used to work for P. Diddy.
I feel like I work in like a sanctuary, like a sanctuary ranch for all these girls, dude. Like for horses, you know, there's like horse sanctuaries. They're like,
Yeah, just take away the S. It's a horse sanctuary.
Yeah, no, they ain't that bad. A lot of them are really good people.
I keep getting recommended because like strippers are on Facebook recommended friends.
They share my posters.
That's cool.
They do. They share my posters. Like, oh, thanks, honey.
I've
Oh my gosh.
not added them except for a couple. I've only added all of that I've seen.
Dude, the girls give me money to give to my girlfriend, dude.
Wow, really?
They like buy flowers with this. It's usually just Lego set, but 90% of the time I buy a Lego set over flowers. But
That's beautiful. You can never question the heart of a stripper.
yeah, you know, like they genuinely, I feel love there. It's nice.
I had some strippers in my family.
They're great people.
Yeah, dude, my uncle was
You
weird.
know, just hustling.
Kidding.
Yeah, they all were my uncle's. Yeah, they harem. Converted to Mormonism and started converting all these strippers.
You ever heard of Magic Mike? It was Italian. It was Magic Mario.
There was a guy the other day. He went in there and you know it's bad when like you're working at it. When I work at the club and the guy walks up to me and he goes, "Hey, let me get a dance."
From you?
That's what I'm like. For me,
Yeah.
no, I can't give you a lap
You
dance.
should tell him like I'm $20. These girls are 50.
They were always like, "No, why would I ever want that?" And I'm like, then I get offended. It's like, well, fuck you. What are you doing? I'm proud of myself.
All right. You're asking me for a favor, bub.
And I'm like, you have to talk to the girl to get a dance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The girls are allowed to say no. They'd be like, no.
He might have been from Russia. I think over there you just go, bitches come.
No, this guy was from a certain place.
What's that mean? You said it with a serious face.
He's from a certain place.
Israel? What?
I'm not
Why
saying
are you so
anything else.
serious?
Anyways, he looked at me.
Is this Bob Bruce?
I'm not saying anything.
Is this your old
This
boss
guy was from a certain place.
from the dealership?
I'm not going to say. No matter where he's from.
What was that guy's name with those awful commercials?
But I told him that, and he was like, what? No. Bring a girl to me. And I'm like, no, dude. You can't even talk to a girl. I'm not going to let you talk. You know what I mean?
He didn't bring any zip ties, at least.
Yeah, thank God. But sometimes on a slow day, I'll take the $20. Zip tie guy. I don't give a shit.
Why not?
I'm a henchman, dude.
Yeah. You're not biting a guy's face off.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not.
fine.
I'm a civil, diplomatic, problem-free henchman, dude. You think you're going to get promoted if you switch to the Jaws pickle? Really?
If this is the 40s and I'm, like, rallied up with Nookie Thompson or Bugsy Siegel or something,
Like Luciano, dude.
I will move up fast.
Send him Jaws.
Yeah, exactly.
Jaws will take care of him. The piranha.
I seen him bite a nose off for 50 cents.
You bought a whore's nose. Oh, man. The guy's got no teeth, but he's got a flair for violence.
I already grew up living next to the dog races. Slept in the kettle.
You can't read.
Yeah.
Can't read.
He only speaks dog.
Yeah, dude.
That's why he always gets into fights.
Oh, dude, I love a classic, like, standout henchman trope. You know, like
What's trope mean?
like a trope, like how James Bond had the guy with metal teeth.
Oh, all right.
A character trope that was like there's one
Archetype.
henchman that stands out.
Cast type. Archetype.
Yeah. Like every character that like
I thought
Dwayne
trope
Johnson.
was a fish.
Trope?
Yeah, it sounds like a fish.
No, it's a literary term.
All right. To each his own.
At least I think it is. Oh, man.
I got a sore trope. That's what my dad
Ow,
said.
my trope. Oh, dude.
You bit off my trope.
What a wonderful day it is, dude. This is awesome. There's two dudes.
Cheers. Thanks for being with us, folks.
Yeah, man. Enjoying the life, dude. I hope the bricks look good. You know, we set up on
This is
my girlfriend's porch.
The Comedy Cellar.
There's
Right.
a bunch of bricks.
Yeah.
All bricked up. Bricked the hell up right now, dog.
Dude, I'm bricked down. I don't know what that means.
You're down bricked?
Is
You're
that,
down bricked?
what does that mean?
I'm bricked down right now.
That pool was cold. I'm like an anti-negative brick right now.
Oh, shit, dude.
I could use a couple breaks.
I'm about to be 25, dude. Ain't
Next
that
week?
crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, next
Dude.
week's my birthday.
Fucking Snapchat keeps telling me it's Tom's birthday in 6 days. You should gift him Snapchat Plus. And I'm like, no, go fuck yourself, Snapchat. But then for a second, I thought it was you asking me for that. And I was like, man, does he really want me to get him this? Touche, Snapchat.
I don't use Snapchat at all.
That's the only way we communicate. We've known each other for like 3 years. I've never gotten your phone number.
That can change. You want to change it or you want to leave it the same?
I like it the way it is.
You know how many times I've looked at my phone and I'm like, call pickle. And then my phone would be like, what? And I'd be like, shit, I don't have his phone number.
How about I give you my phone number, but I'll never save yours. One time, AAA gave me his email. And it didn't come up as AAA. It came up as his real name. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Some random patron.
And I just kept talking like, man, thank you so much for being nice and saying nice things. I sent him a copy of a book I wrote.
AAA, I don't think I'd be where I'm at in comedy if I didn't have AAA, dude.
He's a great guy.
AAA is
Great mentor. to
such
have around.
a good comedy friend, dude. Like,
He's great to like joke on you and to take a joke too. He's not uptight. You know what I mean?
He's inspiring too. Like the way that he like, I look at him and be like, I'm not feeling too good, and be like, if a jokes don't work, pull your dick out. Talk about penises and tits or something. And I was like, you're right. You're right. I should.
That's one of the outs. There's always there's 4 different ways you can go with any joke. Like go dirty, go like dark, go corny.
Oh yeah.
Go pun.
Dive in though. Like AAA dives in. You fucking all stroke for AAA.
He's one of the masters of the combo.
Yeah, dude. You either like it or you don't. You know what I mean? But if you like it, you love it, dude. Yeah. I love it, dude.
It's like, what, you didn't like that rape joke? Here's an abortion joke.
We're getting deeper. Yeah, dude. My favorite interaction of rap at AAA. I was telling him, I was like, because I was like back when I was a single man, dude. I was like maybe 8 months into comedy. I'm looking at it, I'm like, dude, I think I accidentally had sex with a girl that ended up being a prostitute. You know, I was just like freaking out over some lady. And he goes, what? A prostitute? Been there, you know? Did you wear a condom? And I was like, yeah. He goes,
what are you worried about?
What are you worried about? That's what he said. And I was like, you're right. You're right, Triple. You're right.
That's hilarious.
You know?
He's a great confidant. He's
so cool.
I told him I was going on a date. He was like, here's what you do. Once you sit down, you order your drinks, you tell it, go into the bathroom, take off your panties, come back here and put them in my hand. When she looks at you and says, what? You say, don't fucking ask questions. Just go in there and do what you're told.
It's the beginning of a Bronx Tale.
Yeah. He met Chaz Palmentieri one time. That's what he told him.
He said, it's crazy. He told me,
I got this advice from Colin Quinn.
Dude, he's a fucking trip, dude. Oh, man. I remember one time, way back in the day.
He's the reason I'm doing that competition, dude.
Yeah, me too. He hit me up.
And he bullied me into it.
Me too. He bullied me too.
Nice.
And we're on the same day, though.
Yeah. I had to ask him to switch it.
He finagled it, dude.
Yeah, the guy I don't even know what the lineup is. Did you
You're
get
last.
the lineup? I'm last?
Yeah, you're last.
That's good and bad. Because it's got more time to get nervous. You know what I mean?
I know, but people are amped up.
Or they might be burnt out.
I'm in the middle.
That's a great spot. Yeah. Because no matter how good the other people do, they're not going to be burnt out by the middle.
Oh, yeah.
And if the people before you do bad, it's time for you to shine.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure, dude. I'm confident in it. And that's, again, I'm really excited about getting the clip.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah,
That sucks.
Nah, dude, you got it, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to do my darndest.
Then we got Harrisburg's Hilarious, too.
Yeah, that's going to be great. That's always great.
Yeah.
I don't mind paying $20 to get a room, fucking 200 people or something, you know?
Yeah. I'm worried about my show on the 29th.
What's that, next week?
Next Sunday.
Come out, folks. Not this Sunday, next Sunday.
Yeah, the 29th of Sunday. I'm doing Killers in the Den Part 1.
Part 1.
You know, me and Corey Miller decided that I was going to run a show in June. He's going to run a show in July. So this June one's coming up. I got Tom Nutty on it, Jesse James Martin, Alex Webb, Lou Carers, and Andrew Brooks.
Killer
I'm
lineup.
really excited, dude. That's a killer lineup.
It's not called Killers for nothing.
You know, and I really want the open mic afterwards to go well, too.
You might even see titties if you go in the wrong door.
Yeah, that's the one thing I want. Like, it's my birthday, dude. I love doing comedy. Let's get a loud, rowdy mic for my birthday, dude. You know what I mean? Let's have fun. You know, let's try to make this club some money.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm going to be in there.
I've been, ever since what happened with Fratelli's, I was a little insecure. I was really sad that, you know, we get the sentiment of being told that we're scaring away customers. Well, I'll tell you what. You know what? Customers love comedy.
People who love strippers.
Exactly, dude. So we're going to go in there. We're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
We're going to fuck